Well, hello everyone and welcome. I am Jennifer Keller and I am an executive company vice president with Park Lane, and I am the lucky one that tonight gets to help multiple new stylists get their Park Lane business started. So this is so fun for me because I'm actually in Southern California and we have new stylists. I'm not even sure what states they're in, but because of Facebook and online parties, we can help several new stylists start at the same time. So that's the benefit. Now, well, I don't know if it's a negative, but I can't see your comments, but your new stylist can. So you want to make sure that you put in the comments right now that you're here so she knows that you're here, that you are cheering her on, because again, these are launch parties. These are not just jewelry parties. These are special events. So as we're getting rolling here, you might be thinking, well, if this is a jewelry party, why is that girl not wearing any jewelry? I just thought we would get dressed together, right? Because I will tell you, before I started selling jewelry, I didn't even wear jewelry. And now I can't even imagine that. But if you're like that or you don't wear very much, I'm going to tell you, if you're going to leave the house with just one piece of jewelry on, you probably think if you're married, it should be your wedding ring. And I always say maybe not, because earrings brighten up your face, and big earrings take 10 pounds off your appearance. So these are our Queenie earrings. They have that iconic quatrefoil shape with the crystals in the middle. And what earrings do, not only do they brighten your face, but big earrings take 10 pounds off your appearance, and it draws the eye up, because if you don't normally wear jewelry, when someone looks at you, their view is on your everything, and jewelry tells them where to look, and we want them looking up at our face, not at our waist, right? So earrings go first. And then next, especially if you have a neckline like mine, you want to fill this in. This is your décolleté, right? This is a very feminine part of a woman, and you want to put a little something there. So I have a couple necklaces that are some of my favorite layering pieces. And I'm going to start with this one. This one is called Viper. And with Viper, you actually get, let me grab the other one, 2 strands. You get a silver and a gold. They're that snake chain, so it's a really smooth finish. And of course, you can wear them together, but I really like to separate them and kind of use it as my foundation to build other necklaces on. So I'm going to add this one first, like this. And then, then I can add anything. This is kind of like your foundation piece. So the next one I'm going to add is our tansy. I just got this in the mail this week. It's not new, but I just forgot about it. So I just got it. I'm very excited because with all these different colors, it goes with everything. So I'm going to just layer that right on top. Okay. So I'm feeling better already. Give me some thumbs or hearts if you're thinking, yeah, it's starting to come together a little bit. So Tansy, Viper, Queenie, and then of course your wrist. Your wrist is the thinnest part in your body. We might as well draw some eyes over there. So when I build an arm party, I like to do it in odd numbers and have something that kind of catches the eye. So the first one I'm going to add is our Chateau, and this has the quatrefoil with the mother of pearl. And I'm just going to open that up, put that on. And then the other 2 I'm going to add, these are sometimes what I call arm party fillers, like just if your arm party needs a little bit of oomph. So this one is called Rika, and this is a stretchy one. It's just simple. It's not going to take away from my sparkly Chateau. And then this one is called Embraceable. And I love how thick this is, because sometimes you need something to kind of anchor against all the little delicate ones. So I'm going to put these on, make sure my sparkly one's in the middle. And now I'm feeling better. And then last but not least, of course, you need your right hand ring. So I grabbed 2 of my favorites. This one's called Moonflower, which has a large mother of pearl with crystals on the side, and then our Cutesy. And I just learned that when you're wearing rings, it should be, if it has a direction like a bow, you should wear it facing out towards your friends, guests, strangers, customers, whoever you meet. So I'm feeling a little bit better. And I'm a big believer that when you look good, you feel good, you do good. And sometimes that just starts with a pair of earrings. So let's get this party rolling. If you are just hopping on, yes, please comment with the name of your stylist so that she knows you're here. If you happen to be catching this on a replay, put hashtag replay so she knows that you were here. But because these are launch parties, I just want to say a couple things at the beginning. There are 3 ways that you can support your new friend who's now a stylist. The first is just by watching, whether again, you're watching live, you're watching on replay, this means a lot to her. So please, please let her know that you're here. The second way is to think about having a jewelry party for her. She's going to want to start networking with as many people as soon as she can. And the bottom line is, you know, people that she doesn't know. And that would be a great way for her to just expand her circles, to share the jewelry, to share the amazing sale, and it will help her get going that much faster. Plus, it gets you a lot of free jewelry, which I'll explain at the end. And then the third way is just to tell her a little bit about let her tell you a little bit about how our business works. You know, we don't advertise, so the only way women and a few men hear about Park Lane is through word of mouth. So if you're willing to just kind of let her practice on you, all of that just ramps up her training that much quicker. Okay, with that, let's get this party started. So let me know in the comments if you are already a fan of Park Lane, or maybe you're new to Park Lane and this is the first time you've seen anything. Well, if you're new and you had a chance to maybe peek on the website, at the catalog, your new stylist link, one thing we always try and get the word out is do not look at the prices, because Park Lane has the most amazing sale. And what that sale is, when you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always the least expensive. I know, it's just incredible. So what we always encourage you to do is grab a piece of paper, and we want you to create a wish list. Not only because we want to know what you love, and your stylist does. Like, she's still building her collection, so she wants to know what her friends like. So as I show you something, if you like it, write it on your piece of paper, and then also throw it in the comments, because we're watching to see what everybody likes. That's just how we work as women. We want to know what you're having for lunch, what shoes you're buying. We want to know all the things. So put that in the comments, and then at the end, I'm going to ask you to take a picture of that wish list and text it or message it to her. And then she is going to do the most amazing magic math. And if you text her a list that has, 6 to 8 items, no, you don't have to get all of them, but if you start with 6 to 8 items, she's going to do the math so fabulously that she'll be able to get you your most expensive piece for $35. So with that, let's get going. So when I talk about cart starters and sale unlockers, these are items that are like, maybe 35 and under. And once you find 2 in that category, the next 4 things can be half price. So let me show you what I mean by cart starters. These are called Moana, and they're a filigree. They're inspired by Kendra Scott. They have silver and rose gold. These are only $28. This is a perfect cart starter. Another one that we have, and I wear these on repeat all the time, is our Whisper. I wore these last night to dinner, as a matter of fact, and they're just fun. They're whimsical. They're also $28, and they come in gold and silver. So we have tons of things in that category. If you need help, you just let your stylist know, because she will hook you up to help you save money. And then let's move on to some things that you might want to put on your half price list. So we just came out with a new collection. So some of the things I'm going to show you are from that new collection, like this one. This one is called Sierra. And what's great about Sierra is you get 2 pieces. You get kind of the blue shells with the silver pendant, and then the green with the gold. What I like about it is you can wear them together, kind of give that 2-tone look, or you can separate them. And all of Park Lane's necklaces include a 3-inch extender, so that way you can put them exactly where you want them. And because it has gold and silver, any earrings are going to look great, gold or silver. So some ones that come in both metals would be our Dallas. These are kind of a medium-sized chunky hoop. They come in gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite. Either pair is going to look great with that necklace. That's one. You could do our Glow. Glow is kind of more your traditional hoop. It's got little crystals on the front, which makes them a little bit dressier. That would be great with this necklace. Or if you wanted something, maybe other than a hoop or a stud, you could do our Wishbone. And these are inspired by Tiffany with the little X's, and those are going to look great too. And then for your arm party, these bracelets are called Carefree. I love it because they're a party in the box. You get all 5 together. You don't have to think about, what am I going to put with this? They're all going to look great with both of these necklaces. You've got some green in here, some stretchy silver, the pearls. It's perfect. So Sierra, Carefree, and then maybe some hoops. Write that down if you love it. Put that on your wish list. Okay, another one we have, and one of my favorites to talk about, is our Trudy. So Trudy is a great jewelry foundation piece. You know, some of us love jewelry, we wear it all the time. Some of us aren't quite sure what to do with jewelry yet. So this is a great place to begin. It's a good starter set because you get two necklaces in the matte silver, or it comes in matte gold. You can wear them together, you can separate them. These are also great necklaces to layer with other things. And because it has that matte finish, you know, earrings like our the Whisper, Moana. These would be great with this, both of these together. That's a good starter set. And then I put on this t-shirt that says Cancun because what's so fun in Park Lane, and now your new stylist friend is going to be eligible for these, is they have two amazing all expense paid trips a year. So the current one we're working towards is Cancun. So this is my personal, you know, daily motivation to keep going. And then for bracelets, one of my best sellers is called Jewel. And Jewel is inspired by the Cartier Love Bangle. It's got 9 crystals, just like I think it has 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one has 8. The Cartier has 9, but very, very much inspired by them. It's a hinged bangle, an oval shape, which is easier to wear, and it comes in all the metals. This is the one I'm wearing, but here's the silver version. It's called Embraceable. And then this one is called Sorel, which has the single crystal. It's inspired by David Yurman. So if you love them, write those on your list. Okay, another fun one with a lot of fun color is our sunset. Look how pretty this is. I mean, this is what we would call a statement piece. So if you're going to go with a big statement like this, you might want to go a little bit smaller with your earrings. So the ones I love is our Monaco, because with Monaco you get 3 sets, small, medium, and large. So you get to decide how big of a statement you want to make, your choice. But with this sunset necklace, you can take it all apart. You know, if I wanted to, I could just wear these two. I could just wear the colors. You can take this pendant off with the heart. And this one is inspired. I can't remember her name, but of course we know Rob Lowe, right? Like, yes, Rob Lowe's wife. It starts with an S. I think maybe Sherry Lowe. She has, if you Google her, you'll see she has a jewelry line very much that looks like this. So we love being inspired by all these fun designers, but not at the designer price. So we got our earrings, our necklace, and then for bracelets, here's the sunset that matches the necklace. It's got all the pretty beaded colors and then a bar of crystals in gold on the top. You could pair that with our gem. So gem comes in 2 different colors. This is a great bracelet to pair with any gold arm stack you've got going on, because you can get it either with pink crystals or blue crystals. And of course, all of that is going to look great with this necklace. So Sunset is the name of that one, gem, and then the earrings were Monaco. All right, are we loving it? Let me know in the comments what you love. What have you written down so far on your wish list? Okay, a couple more I want to show you. This one of the fun trends we're seeing right now is these big pendant hearts. So this one is actually inspired by Prada. I dare you to even look that one up. It's crazy expensive, but this one is called Mini. And I love how you can throw it over something just like this. I got this at Target. It's a little velour top, and it makes a statement. So same thing, because you're making a statement, you know, you might want to go a little bit smaller. Another fun pair. I love these ones that come in multiples, and these are called, oh, my little ring sizer is attached. These are called Sloan. And Sloan, you get 3 pairs, gold, silver, and hematite, kind of that perfect little hoop. Excuse me. Or another one is our OUI. OUI, these are forward-facing hoops. The gold ones would look great with your Mini. And then if you're like, oh gosh, I don't know about Mini, she's kind of big, you could start with Mini's little sister, Dolly. And Dolly, you can see, is a little bit small, a little bit smaller. She's also very lightweight. She's a little bit lighter than the Mini. And this one's fun too. It's just going to sit right here. It's going to be so pretty with any of your V-neck shirts. So we love the Dolly. With this, you could add, let's see what fun earrings I have over here. You could do our Dream. These are forward-facing hoops with the mother of pearl at the top. I always love our Chantel. These are a little bit bigger, kind of a basket weave hoop. That would be pretty with Mini and Dolly. And then, of course, your arm parties. I thought, let's make this a little dressier. So I started with our bauble, and this comes in gold as well, but here's the hematite one with the crystals. And then I thought, how fun would it be to just add some extra sparkle? So these are two of our impression bracelets. This color is called Glow, and this is our gold one. And we're kind of known for these. They are 40 handset CZs, and they are spectacular. And this is one of the ones where, it's one of our pricier pieces. But you send your stylist a list of your favorites, send her like 6 to 8. She's going to be able to grab you these for $35 each. So fun. So that's going to dress up that little look. Okay, then we have another one of my best sellers, and this one is called Declan. And with Declan, you get two pieces. So you get the short chain and the long chain. You can see how shimmery it is, or like little coins. So really pretty by themselves. You can also layer it with other things. If I was going to keep it simple like this, I would add some fun earrings, like maybe our Jazzy, just for a bit of color with that. These are heart earrings with the turquoise cabochons at the top, and then all those fun colors. That would be pretty. Or you could do, come on. You can never go wrong with groovy. These just say summer to me. I'm going to plan in my next vacation every outfit around these earrings. So these are called groovy. Or you could do our Daisy, and these are perfect for spring and summer. Look how cute these are. They're like a perfect medium-sized flower. That's going to look great. Now, if you want to add something to the necklace, one of my favorites to layer with this is our Cobalt. And Cobalt has these hand-painted enamel hearts in black, navy, and turquoise. Isn't that pretty? I just think that makes the whole look pop. And then your other option is you could actually take this off and you could flip it over like this. Hold on. And then you have this classic gold look. And I think anytime you've got polished gold like this, this is just elegant. This is going to upscale whatever you have on. Add your favorite, gold earrings. I think I've shown you just about everything I have handy. But add your favorite gold earrings, and that's going to be beautiful. Okay, last one. The last one, I'm going to start with another one of my best sellers, and this one is called Hazy. So I mentioned at the beginning, I have a couple pieces that are my layering pieces, like Viper that I have on right here. And then my best-selling one is Hazy. And Hazy is just a simple chain, comes in gold and silver. You can wear it by itself. You could add some big fun earrings. There's even some matching little hoops. If you wanted a perfect little everyday hoop, these are the Hazy hoops. And then you can also layer something. So I thought I'm going to add a little bit of sparkle. And I knew I was going to put that on backwards. Let's try that again. So this one is called Lennox. And with Lennox, you get the gold paperclip chain, which is so on trend right now. And then this beautiful pendant that has just a little bit of silver sparkle in there. You put these two together. I think anytime you layer your necklaces, just makes them stand out a little bit more, makes you look like you know what you're doing with your jewelry. And then I added our Chic. And our Chic is one of our long ones. Anytime you wear your necklaces long, it makes you appear taller and thinner. So we love that. And you could double this as well if you wanted to. So those are good. Let me see if I have any other earrings I want to show you. I think I got most of mine. And then for bracelets, let me just grab a couple of my favorites over here. You could do, how about this combination? So on here, I have the gem with the blue crystal I've already shown you. This is another one of our impression bracelets. You can see it's a little bit thinner. So this is our mini impression. The one in the middle is called Lovey. It's actually a heart in the center with little crystals. It has gold, silver, and rose gold. Freesia with the hand-painted yellow flowers, and Arcadia is stretchy with the green and the clear crystals. So that's going to look great with any of your gold stacks or gold necklaces. And then I think with that, I might have gotten everything. So as we kind of get ready to wrap this up, a couple things. First, if you're like most of our guests, you've probably seen a lot of jewelry that you love. The best way to get it is free. So our average hostess right now is getting $400 in free jewelry. That is like everything I'm wearing and more. It's a great amount of jewelry. So if you love it and want to get some jewelry free, that's a great way to do it. Plus, as I mentioned at the beginning, that is the best thing you could do for your new stylist friend is to have a party for her. If you're local, you can do them in person. If you're not local, you can do them on Facebook. They could not be easier on Facebook. So if you're willing to be one of our first 2 hostesses, just write the word party in the comments or send her a message, because I know she would just feel so good to see that. So let her know if you're willing to do that. And then the last thing, I just want to wrap up by telling you a little bit about Park Lane. You might be wondering, what in the heck has my friend got herself into? And I'll tell you, I have been with Park Lane for 4 years. I was with another jewelry company before that for 20 years. So I've done almost 25 years in this selling space, and I love it. And, many times we do a free necklace night on Wednesdays and Sundays where you can come and just hear a little bit more about Park Lane, and you could win a necklace just for 20 minutes of your time. So if you want to be invited to that, just type free necklace in the comments and we'll make sure to get you that invitation. But I will tell you just off the top of my head, the 3 biggest questions I get about our business. The first one is, how much time does this take? Because we are busy people, right? I don't know any woman who's not busy, or men, but mostly women is who my audience is. And I will tell you, especially because of the benefit of being able to do Facebook parties, kind of like what I'm doing right now, we have women on our team who balance this, with their little kids, their big kids, their full-time job, their part-time job, they're traveling, they're fundraising, they're all the things, because we have no quotas. You can do this as much or as little as you want. So yes, I've been talking for 21 minutes. If you have 30 minutes, you can do a Facebook party just like this. When I'm done, I'm just going to turn the light off and go downstairs, and I'm done for the night. The second question I get is, how much money can you make? And as a stylist, you start making 30% commission on all of your net sales. And if you have experience in leadership in another direct sales company, either currently or in the past, make sure you let your stylist friend know that, because sometimes that means you get to start at a higher commission rate. And in Park Lane, you never go backwards. The only direction to go is up. You don't lose your title, your commission, none of that. And then the third thing, of course, is, how much does this cost? Like, if I can find the time and this is, going to work and be worth my time, how much does it cost? And right now you can join Park Lane for $129 and get $500 in jewelry that you get to pick out. So there's bigger packages if you want it, but that's a great way to just dip your toes in and see if you like it. And I will tell you from experience, this business is so fun to do with a friend. And I know your new stylist would love that. You guys can write off your lunches. You can go on a girls trip and call those meetings, all the fun things that comes with doing things with your girlfriend. So if you're curious about that, please let her know, or come to our free necklace night to hear a little bit longer explanation of what I just told you. But we really do have a lot of fun over here on Team Sparkle. Okay, last instructions. This is what I need you to do is look at your wish list, circle your top 6 to 8 pieces, take a picture of it, and text it or message it to your stylist right now. Like, don't wait, because you'll get busy and you'll forget, and she's dying to know what you like. So text that over to her. She's going to do the magic math. She will send you a cart. You can look at it. You can make changes. You can do whatever you like with that. But that is at least a place to get her started. Okay, well, thank you for joining me tonight, whether you're watching live or on replay. Best of luck to our new stylists who are kicking off their businesses. I could not be more excited for you. You have joined an amazing team that is just going to be cheering you on and helping you every step of the way. So have a great evening, everyone. Bye.